Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ACL Sydney 2014, brought to you by our partners NVIDIA, Gigabyte, Plantronics, and BenQ. I am in Maniac, joined here by Mikester. We are heading into arguably one of the best series and definitely most hotly contested series so far. It's losers bracket final time, Mikester.
We're down to our top three. Immunity taking on Avant Garde at the moment. What a match is going to be.
I am absolutely pumped. These guys are the first and second seeds coming into this double elimination bracket, and here they both are in the losers bracket final. Obviously, the winner of this competition is going to go up. The winner of this bracket is going to go ahead and verse Storm in the finals. The guys who just came out of nowhere, dominating the open pool play, to now be in the a guaranteed spot in the grand final. I am blown away. Both of these teams have played amazing so far, but let's quickly touch on the first team, Immunity, fighting their way from very early in the losers bracket.
I mean, they had a great day on day number one here, especially in the pro pool. They didn't drop a map the entire day. They're coming into day two, ups and downs, getting knocked out of the winners bracket, and having to just crawl their way through the loser bracket. It hasn't been an easy run for them. It
hasn't. And I couldn't believe how close that previous series was up against NV, where they won it 3-1. But how close is that? They drew in the first game. It went to the 11th game in game two. They ended up taking the series 3-1. Prior to that, another close series, 3-2 to Trident. Trident coming out of nowhere to be a challenge for one of the best teams in Australia, Immunity CoD. And of course, prior to that, that's a long time ago. That's the last time they were in winners bracket, is when they got knocked out 0-3 from Storm.
It's been a long day so far for the Immunity squad. They want to end it out with a win, though. They want to go all the way for the comeback story, the losers bracket grind. But they got to beat Avant first.
Yeah, and Avant, of course, coming into the losers bracket final, just being knocked out of the winners bracket by Storm, 3-1. But prior to that, 3-0 through the whole winners bracket up to now. That's the history of these teams so far. We're going to be jumping right into the action. Who are we watching, Mikester?
I'm going to stick on board with Naked up first. We'll see what he'll be able to do. Of course, Octane B's going to be that cluster, but the Immunity squad need to get a couple of picks up first. I'll actually swap over to Fighter. Let me find him. And he does find the one up first, but he will get dropped for the first pick of the game. Maka will be the one to take him down.
Maka drawing blood, and nice shots by him. I'm with Benno from Avant Garde at the moment. Very early days into this, and we see in the background Vilesider getting dropped by Nakeezy. Maka getting him back in return, trying to get off the long shots here, Benno. Not too much action happening at the moment. B being hotly contested at the moment. Nice nade there by Benno, rescuing his teammate. Maka also getting Buzzo in the background.
We'll swap over to Maki. He does see one right in front. He's going to chase him and take out the kill. Doesn't see the other one. No, it actually does turn back around, but he will get shot in the back. You see the Avant squad just trying to get these picks. Still, no one has touched that B flag yet. One of the Avant players will now try to get on that, just itching his way forward, trying to get a couple of picks from the Immunity squad to just make sure they can go ahead and get that flag, but you still see it. No one really wants to risk going on that B flag and dying.
And who wants to risk it? Losers bracket final time, but someone's got to make a move, and it looks like it's Avant Garde 3 down there for a moment for Immunity. Buzzo looking up at the sky, but finally throwing out that nade, and what a beautiful one it was. It took down Hopi. Great work there by these guys. Still, B flag not touched.
You're going to be seeing Buzzin and his teammate actually getting a couple of kills over in the tunnel. You see him get the tags, but he won't actually be able to pick off this kill. And you see the score still on that even ground, because both teams only have that one flag, their original spawn flag. And you actually see the Avant score. Let's actually jump on board with them. They're actually contesting that seaside. You see them getting the shots off, and they should be able to actually go ahead and get this one. One player from Storm might be going ahead to contest that. Well, let's see who it is. He's actually changed his mind. He's going to be going the other way.
Yeah, and as you see this, as they're going for C, you're going to be seeing Immunity work down to A, and they did neutralize the flag. As I say that, Avant Garde getting a couple of kills, so that's 2 down. Make that shot. That was Shock's taking out Vilesider. Nice work, and he's still going to try and secure this A. They did neutralize it, and they need to get it back in return for that C.
It's been 2 minutes, and still the B flag is neutralized. No one's really even got on it. You see one team now trying to push on forward. He's actually been able to stay along quite well over on that B side, but Shocks just turns around, goes through Motel, will take him down. Another A flag, still being in a neutralized position. Immunity have the C flag for themselves. Avant should be able to get this back for them, but Immunity should have the B flag.
Yeah, and look, I cannot believe how hotly contested it is, but as we say this, we do see Immunity in control of B, so they're going to be, sorry, that's Avant Garde in control of B, who is going to be moving ahead with points here.
Immunity, though, they should be getting the lead anytime now. Of course, it is now tied back up 5 seconds. They will take it a little bit unless Avant can get a neutralization back as the last one up. He'll get taken down as well. So all 4 players from the Avant squad have been taken down, and you're seeing Immunity just holding that C, holding that B, getting the kills off the spawn, and you see them just controlling the boxing them back over to the A side.
And they've got their momentum now. They've got 2 flags under control. But look, we're on with Macca at the moment. We see Avant Garde taking down a couple of players of Immunity. This has gone back and forth. 37-32 is the kills at the moment. Macca putting Shocks to sleep, and he's checking out over B. They're trying to get in control of it, but B now in the hands of Immunity.
Oh, nice kill there by Macca. Volson actually getting a little bit of friendly fire, taking out one of his teammates. You see 3 players down from the Avant squad. Beto is going to go straight off from the respawn, pick off the kill, and now trying to just wrap their way around, possibly trying to go for the overextend or just make something happen over on that B side. You see the kills happening. 2 players drop from the Avant squad, but they also pick up 2 in return. Macca over on that B flag. He will get dropped, but Beto picks up the kill.
Couple of easy kills there for Benno. That was a couple of members of Immunity sliding into death there. And as we see, it is Immunity in front of the moment, 54-38. And we saw Benno just overextending there. On with Fighter at the moment. He's going to see a player out here. Let's see if he's going to spot him. That player was taken down. So that was 3 down for a second there for Avant Garde. And we're seeing Immunity walking away with it here.
They actually had a triple cap for a moment. Benno over on this A flag will try to get a flag back for them. But yeah, at the current stage, Avant actually aren't getting any points. So Immunity's lead will just keep increasing at no risk to their own. Avant need to make something happen. They're getting just teamed down at this current stage. You see Hopi getting a nice kill, but...
And that's a triple cap there.
Yeah, once again.
Unbelievable work. Now we see this is Hopi in the middle of the map trying to get some points back, and also down the bottom we see some work happening at A. Avant Garde making a move, and they have to. 75-38. There is a wound here in the side of Avant Garde, and look, Immunity are just trying to smash it.
Look at on the mini-map. All the flag points were at yellow for a moment. Everything was just changing hands. You see Macca being able to get that C. Immunity once again get A and B control. Have that majority. 79 points to 40 with only 20 seconds remaining in the half.
Yeah, look, it's very much Immunity's side at the moment, and this is what we like to see. They've been playing a bit shaky all day, but they're finally coming back here. Avant Garde trying to do their best to salvage some points towards the end, but it just doesn't look like it's going to happen as these final seconds are wrapped up.
You see the final halftime score going to be 87 points to 44. Avant have their work cut out for them here to catch back up in the second half, but they have another 5 minutes to go ahead and do so. The sides will swap. We'll do it all again. We'll see what will happen at the end of that.
And this is really interesting. Isn't it funny how Immunity, they've been playing a bit shaky all day, and we're going to see them start to warm up. Now, it is interesting. It's very early days in this series, but if they're able to take this and eventually the series, they're going to love this momentum. It's going to really help them if they were to progress to the grand final.
Especially since they are down 3-0. I mean, that momentum is what they'll need to catch back up. We have seen them do it before online and Atlanta, catch back up and take out these series, even being down in terms of the series score. But we'll have to see when that comes. In this map, I mean, Avant now need to be the ones to actually catch back up for map number 1. You see Volsider on your screens. He's going to be checking around 9. He does spot 1. Will he be able to pick the kill? No, he won't.
No, we just saw Shocks while you're speaking there, being the king of wallbangs, getting the double there. We're on with Shocks at the moment from Team Immunity, and we're just seeing, look, that B's being left alone at the moment once again. But look, that's safe for Immunity. It's all on Avant Garde to make a move here. As I say that, that's Hopi being taken down. Shocks out in the middle of the map. There's a couple of players from Avant Garde there on B. Fighter's going out because they know they're losing it, but the neutralize did happen. Going to be interesting to see how Fighter plays.
I mean, you're going to be seeing him getting tags over here, and he'll be able to actually pick up the 1 kill, but he's got another one to deal with. Will he get shot in the back of the house? He's got a couple of shots. He will take down 1 before he gets taken down anyway, so it's sort of a fairly even trade. You see Macca trying to get the kill on Club, and he won't be able to. Hope he down the last one up for a moment. He's going to need to push on down. He's going to be on top board. 1's going to be on B for the Immunity squad, so he needs to stop him. But with 99 points to 57, 3 minutes 45 on the clock, they're going to need to get this double cap for the remainder of it to just get a comfortable comeback and get back in this game.
And that's right. And Immunity broken into triple digits here now, and they are in control of A and B at the moment. Avant Garde trying to break out. If you check out the map, they're all on the west side of the map. They're trying to move out. There is some action on the left side, and we do see that was Benno and Hopi getting kills on Naked and Shocks respectively. Now there's a move on this B. That's Vilesider from Avant Garde. Looks like he's going to be able to get it. Maybe there's a couple of Immunity players coming towards him. I see a nade going out, but he does get it. He's full red, so that was nice work. Now, Avant Garde trying to grab some momentum with 2 flags.
You see Vilesider didn't smite. He didn't want to go risk the contest. He just waited to get in a perfect position to be able to hold that one off. Now, he didn't die without getting any kills, but he was able to just keep everyone off that B flag while his team got off the respawn to get back into position. You see Buzzer now going over to this B flag. He'll start this capture, and his team has that gas down locked. You see a couple of shots out. Naked will be able to pick off the kill on Maka, and the B flag should once again go in favour of him. No, it won't. Better with the nade to keep you off that, keep being neutralised.
That was nice work by Benno, but still it's only neutralised, and it's all up to Avant to come back. 118 to 76 with only 2 minutes 30 left. There's going to be a lot of work here for Avant. Hope he's trying to do his best, but taking down Fighter in the background with still his shocks. It looks like he's going to be trying to rotate around to see there is a player there from Avant, and he's going to run into him. That's going to be Maka being taken down. Shocks then running outside. Nice shots, and he does get the two-piece. Able to get Benno as well. He is losing B, and he was taken down. That was Hopi, and Vilesider, team kill there, taking out Hopi. Naked getting Vilesider in the background. 123 to 82 with 2 minutes left.
You're going to be seeing a double cap here from Immunity over on this B flag. The rest of the team is going to be supporting, trying to just box him in over from that mech and store sides. Naked's going to be watching that point. He does see one trying to go up the ladder, and he will take him down. Now he's going to go over right around for the overextend. You see the players from Avant now trying to push on out, trying to go off and make something happen in this last minute 50. But with the 132 to 88, it's definitely looking like an Immunity bout.
It looks like it's wrapped up. Naked getting the kill on Hopi. Buzzo on Maka in the background. Look, that's most of it. Avant down there for the moment. 1 minute 37 left. I don't think it's going to happen. Vilesider, nice shots on Fighter though, trying to keep his dignity and get this back. A lot of action around B at the moment. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, and it is going to be going back in control of Avant. However, A and C, keep an eye on them because Immunity's got control of A, but as I say that, that's being lost as well. Action left, right, and center, but look, nothing decisive for Avant, and it looks like they might lose this first map.
We're going to be seeing them trying to get a couple of shots over on A, of course. As you mentioned, that C and A flag were neutralized for a point. B is in favor of Avant. A now in favor of Immunity, but they should be able to hopefully get that one back. One player will be trying to contest them against the two players from Immunity. One goes down, two goes down. Shocks with the double kill, and Benno will get taken down on C.
Wow, that's 3 down for Avant at the moment. We're on with Vilesider as he's moving over to C. We see on the map there was a player, and that's going to be Fighter getting the nice two-piece on Hopi and Vilesider before he was eventually taken down. Shocks was just taken down as well. On board with Naked. He gets dropped. All of Immunity dropping left, right, and center, but with just over 35 seconds left, I'm not sure it's going to matter. In fact, it won't. This map is going to be going to Immunity.
You actually notice the players that every time Immunity actually got 3 or 4 down from their own team, you know, they did get taken down. The flags were in neutralized position. They had one flag, the other 2 flags were neutral, or they have majority flags, the other one neutral. Avant still weren't getting any points. They had to waste those times instead of getting a good setup going to just try and get those flags.
Yeah, that's right indeed. And we just see these final seconds wrapping up. Maka trying to get those few kills, just trying to keep the momentum going. So we see a lot of teams who kind of just give up towards the end. You know, they just basically stuff around. But look, they really need to act like the game's still going. Otherwise, it's going to affect them around. Now, they really can't let that happen because as we saw with Immunity throughout this whole tournament, really, they've really let that get to them. As you can see on screen now, Immunity looking a lot better just after that one win than they have throughout the rest of the tournament.
They're looking more relaxed. They're not as frustrated. They're just ready to win. They're ready to play the game that they love. And I mean, you see the kill. Shocks on 27 kills. Mac actually hit the 30, but that's actually something we've said a lot, where the team that actually loses the domination, they actually hit the 30s, and the team that wins just has more of the objective and gets more of the points in the end.
It really is really interesting, but look, as you see on this, we're looking at the scoreboard now, 30 for 21, as you said, and Maka, nice work, also getting 5 caps there, 19 for 17, not so many kills for Naked, but 7 catches, and to tell you what, that's what did it in the end. They ended up getting that. So 1-0 is the scoreline at the moment. I'm really excited to see what these teams can do. Losers bracket final time, guys. We're going to go to a quick break. Coming up next, we're going to be having S&D on Warhawk, and I just want to give a quick shout out to our supporters who make this event happen. NVIDIA, Gigabyte, Plantronics, and BenQ. Thank you very much, guys. I'm in Maniac with Mike, so we're going to be back right after the break.
Oh my god.